attention in the first 30 seconds of my video, so you get stuck with it and then you can watch it. This is horrible. This is not me. This is absolutely not me. If you want to watch my video, you watch my video. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. And now I don't know where to start. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and finally at the end of last year I started doing it, and I really enjoyed it. It was so fun to create videos, edit them, especially edit them, and then, I don't know, do voiceovers on them, which is kind of also editing. Anyway, it was just so fun, and I really enjoyed it. Until YouTube actually figured out that I am new to creating videos, that I'm new to YouTube. And then, oh my god, the content amount in my For You recommendations, home recommendations, was so crazy. It was all about how to do YouTube thumbnails, how to do videos, how to frame your shot. I got overwhelmed because at first I was like, okay, this is something I need to learn. I'm new to this. YouTube is something that people learn. Talking in front of a camera is something people learn. So I will learn this too. So I would watch a few of these videos. The more of these videos I watched, the worse it got. It's because all of these videos feel like they're trying to put everybody into this one proven method of growing your channel from 200 subscribers to 2,000 subscribers. And that was crazy. Because everybody is just trying to talk about this way of doing YouTube properly, being a proper content creator. And whatever that means, what does it mean to be a proper content creator? The whole thing of doing this, at least for me, it's fun, and I really feel so happy when people comment on my videos and share their experiences. I connect with people all over the world, and that's such a nice tool, that's such a meaningful thing. And then there are those videos on YouTube that talks about how to build your audience, how you need to niche down so these people follow you. You need to always talk about this topic so you grow fast. But then there are also those videos, if you have so much perspective, you need to talk about both of them so people can relate to you. You see, these people, all of these videos, I think are people who are trying to make YouTube like a game that you can win. And I guess winning in this case is having millions of subscribers and I don't know, making money out of it. Also, there's this thing that, the algorithm suggests these videos not by the truth, the proven way to do these things, but just by plenty of opinions online. Because the algorithm itself doesn't have access to any kind of truth or any kind of opinion on its own. It's just a collective understanding out of all of these people who are sharing their opinions. And then, there are these videos that are proven way of growing. I don't know, it's so easy to get caught, and it is so easy to lose your purpose in this internet environment. I thought these things were only things for Instagram, for TikTok, how to grab the audience in 1.5 minutes kind of things. But turns out they exist for YouTube too. And I got so overwhelmed, I got so stuck in this kind of content that I just stopped creating. Because every time I would sit in front of the camera or like try scripting something, I would think, oh, okay, like how do I need to do this actually? Like what is the good way of doing it? The good way of doing it for me is that I'm natural. I'm showing my authentic self and I'm expressing myself, and that's all. And there is no proven way or there is no objective way of doing this because everybody is unique and everybody's showing their true self to the camera, to the internet. Or maybe not their true self, maybe whatever self they want to show. But that's the point. Like, we're so individual and unique people, and all of these online knowledge is just trying to put everything into one cookie shaper and cut everybody out of that. I wonder if it's still recording actually. Well, anyway, you see, I'm pissed. I'm quite pissed. I'm highly annoyed at myself for getting down this rabbit hole. I guess this journey I have taken so far with YouTube has taught me to stay true to myself and to my purpose. Although the more common way of doing things is to play this game. This is not my purpose. This is not why I started this, and this is not what I want to do. It is in any case killing my motivation, and I just don't want to do it. It overwhelms me. I totally don't want to do it. I'm not trying to say that people who follow those YouTube game rules are doing anything bad, because probably their way of doing YouTube is not just showing themselves, but they have different motivations, different strategies. I don't know, maybe they use it for their business, which actually really have a strategy. But for me, as a person who started this solely because of fun, solely because of this wish to connect with people, it's not fitting for me. I've stopped watching those kind of videos. I have been trying to kind of restore my creativity and my motivation to create things. I don't know, I can't wait to pick up from where I left off. I can't wait to learn new editing techniques. I can't wait to get better at talking to the camera. I can't wait to get better at vlogging actually, because so many things planned, so many travels, and I want to document all of those. And yeah, well, I'm excited for the future. With 200 subscribers, I guess what I learned is that, as I was trying to say before, it is to stay true to myself, stay true to my goals, and don't feel like I have to follow the social norm of doing things, to do things properly, because there is no proper way of creation. Hello, the future me wanted to drop in and just say that although I'm talking specifically about YouTube here, what I was trying to say is that it is always so easy to lose ourselves in other people's definition of success or doing things in the right way. And what YouTube has reminded me is that I have my own ways of defining success, and I have to stick with them. And it doesn't matter if this is just YouTube or any kind of other growth. Growth is personal. If you happen to find my channel at this point, where I am ranting about how bad the YouTube game is, and you agree with me, welcome. I am hoping, highly hoping that from now on I will create content that is actually showing myself and myself being just a regular person trying to figure out the world on their 20s. Thank you for watching. Maybe I will see you next time.